Hello, guys. I hope you are all having a wonderful, wonderful day. If you are new here, hello, welcome. I'm glad that you're here to join us. I hope that you're sticking around. Today, I am building just a singular townhouse in The Sims. It's on a 20 by 15 lot in Oasis Springs, and I kind of already have like a floor plan layout of things. So that is what we are going to be doing today. I'm not exactly sure like how much of the house I want. I just Okay, so this house is gonna have to be longer than I had anticipated, which is fine. I'm just trying to make it so that way I have a garage, because there is a garage in Debug if you don't know. Um, Let me find it for you guys. It's here. I literally used it in one of my personal builds the other day. Yep, there it is right there. Let me, and this is in base game. I don't know if this is like an added or anything, but it is in base game. So there's this garage. I'm not the biggest fan of this garage. It's kind of ugly. Um, I think that there is better options, but I think, mm, no, it's just ugly. I was gonna use it, not anymore. I was like, it's not that bad. It's bad. It is bad. So I think that we're gonna. This house is gonna be massive. I'm just saying. So this car, we're basically just gonna have it kiss this entire wall, and like it's gonna be a rather big garage, because what I'm going to end up doing is kind of shoving it over here, because your student can still walk through this car. If I'm correct, I don't think it's a live edit object, so they can just walk through it, which makes me want to do skill building items. Um, just because there is this is like what I was looking for. Put that in the townhouse. It's kind of garage-y. Then everyone who is rich has at least a treadmill in their garage. It's almost like a necessity to have a treadmill in your garage if you're rich. That's a joke, obviously, but it feels like it. I am gonna do like hallway. You know what? I don't know what I'm thinking. Give myself a second. Give me a second. I am like gonna go cuckoo. There we go. So gonna have stairs going upstairs. I wish I had stairs with like carpet on it. I really do. I think carpeted stairs are cute. I don't know. I have else agrees. I think that they're cute though. I am gonna do half walls. Um, is that okay? But it's not gonna click on anything, because what I want to do is this, and then kind of do like, I don't know. Let's just do a full bath down here. You never know. Maybe there's Sims convention. Or I could still do a half bath situation. I'm not sure what I put down here. Okay, it looks like a full bath. Excuse me. I'm gonna try and do this in base game. If I successfully do that is unknown. I mean, by the time, no, you guys don't know. You're gonna figure it out with me. I was thinking shower over here, and then sinks and whatnot over here. Sinks, toilets. It's a very generic bathroom. I want like the most generic bathroom. Very, very. So then my next course of action is to, number one, get a front door. I want you Sims to be able to enter this place. Get that there because I want to find up. Thinking kitchen, dining room, living room, something like that. So I want to do like a massive L-shaped kitchen, beautiful, beautiful kitchen. I think white countertops would be gorgeous, flat white countertops. See, ooh, I kind of like that cream. What if I do this, and then I give like, ooh, how are you feeling about that? Ooh, I definitely just placed something down. I almost want to make it like that. So that way your sim can like enter on both sides. So maybe I'll do like a double wide bridge. And, ooh, but I kind of like the idea of the sink being over here and then the stove being directly across from it. I think would be really fun. And we only need like a couple of bar stools. Let me, yeah, okay, get some that match, kind of. I like that. How do you guys feel about it? I like it. I guess you guys can't respond to me, so you guys like it too. That's what we're saying. You guys like it as well. I mean, like, that's cute. Now, I do kind of want to give, like, just a smaller dining room. I don't think I want it to be massive because the house is only going to be like 3 beds, maybe only two. So I'm trying to think about that. Like, what would be a realistic size? Then also at the same time, I could just have a full-on table right here and then kind of like put it in the corner a bit. Nah, let's put it here. Or at least in a little bit more so it makes sense, like maybe in just a hair more. Yeah, right there's fine because what I could do then. No, I'm not gonna do it. I was just thinking about it. um I don't know, like a cooler or something there. I do want to put just a small living room, which means that the couch is gonna have to be like back here. Unless, listen, I know that this may be annoying for some, and it's annoying for me too. But if I do a double wide couch and a TV on the wall, we have ourselves a living room. That's all that we really need for a living room. And your sim can still walk past that because they can walk past a half a square entrance. And what I can do is kind of like pull that over to the side just a hair. Do the same with this. And see? No, it's not too perfect. We're just a little more. That's fine. There we go. Now your sim can definitely walk through that. And it looks a little bit more spacious. So kind of have that down for the count. It's kind of like a general idea. Let's put some lights upstairs because boy, do we need it. Okay, so I'm looking at this. There's a lot more space between the stairs than I had originally anticipated, which is fine because that means. Oh, but then there's a lot less over here. Wait. Oh, I flipped my stairs. That's why. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna put a bathroom here. I'm gonna put a longer bathroom here because then we still kind of have a whole type situation happening. Um, and then I want to put a bedroom here. I'm not a fan of that. Well, I could do this bedroom, bathroom in between. Well, it's technically not a bathroom in between. I didn't want that actually. I want to pull this out a hair more because what I want to do is I want to get a personal bathroom in here. Because I'm evil. So then I think what I did in my speech, and I think I completely flipped my speech. Step to the back here. And I honestly, I'm just gonna put a bed here. And then maybe what I'll do instead, delete, is I'll put a bathroom here to kind of give like that hallway effect, and then maybe like I'll do an outside hallway thing. I'm not sure yet, but I can put a door here, a door here, a door in here, door here, and a door here. You might have 3 bathrooms in this house. Your Sims are still gonna walk into each other. And I could do like another entertainment center or something. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But I kind of have like a general idea of what I want. I love that. So I'm glad that we got that underneath wraps. Sometimes to prevent myself from like making all my houses look the exact same, I have to sketch it out. It doesn't always work, but that's okay. I am gonna move this entire house back more and move the lot back. Mind you, we don't got a lot of space to work with. That's probably as much as we're gonna be able to move it back. Which is fine because what I want to do, this is kind of like my whole inspiration of the build, is I want to do a patio for 2 of the bedrooms. What? Come on. I want to do like, it doesn't have to be a huge patio. I just want to do a patio so bad. And then maybe we'll do kind of like a basic fence. Because then if we do a basic fence, we can find pillars that match. Amazing. Amazing. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. Bam. I'm not good at townhouses, so just a warning. Right? Oh, is that not how it works? How does it work? Should I, can I put this on? Oh, okay, much, much better. I need it to be bulkier so it kind of hides, like, oh, much better. Wow, that makes a difference. Okay. So, I wasn't planning on having a ton out here, but now I think I have to. You know what, let's do it with the roof line. You know, I'm working way backwards. So, my idea for this roof line was to, this is going to be a very, very basic roof line. I want to do this, and I want to have it kind of pull out forward. Oh, come on. Why are you not? Okay, sorry, I had to do that. Okay, I kind of like that. I was holding my breath because I was like, oh my gosh, but it doesn't look good. It looks hard. Actually, it looks much better than that roof line back there. So I think we're starting to improve, but maybe I should pull it back though, just by one. Oh, does it look bad like that? I don't think it looks bad. I didn't like the other way. I think I'm gonna leave it. I do want to do this, and I want to make sure that this trim, I want this white trim because it kind of matches the rest of the trim that's happening. Also, sorry for like the list that you guys keep hearing. I cannot have it at the moment. Oh my gosh, this house is already starting to look so good. At that, glasses. I think this is probably gonna be a pretty okay house. So, I don't want to go blue. Um, they're pretty colors. Also, I feel like blue in this game looks so good no matter what time of day it is. I wonder if it's one of the like Sims team's favorite color, or if that's just how it was in like the early 2000s, like blue was easier. Which is probably honestly the reason I want to ignore that. So I kind of wanted to like do that and do that. So that's exactly where the doors have to be. Okay, kind of makes sense. And then this door here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna have to I need to check cash. Like, I'm gonna go crazy. Like, I'm gonna go insane. So I'm not usually someone who uses shutters in the Sims 4, but I think for this build, it kind of makes the most amount of sense. Like, look at that. But no, that's way too much going on at once. I was like, see, look at what's cute. Mm-mm. This is bugging me terribly now. Okay, what if do that and that and that? There we go. Much better. I was sitting here like, I am gonna go absolutely insane. But at least we kind of have that. It means the windows are gonna have to be on the lower level, which I don't typically like doing. I don't know why, I just don't. Like that. I really shouldn't care about what the windows look like at the side of the house in real life. So like a window go, ooh, ooh. I am. Should I do a random one with this shutter? Would that annoy someone? Probably. Let me do this instead. All right, and then we're gonna. Oh, let me pull this down. I completely forgot I had to put it on the lower level. I literally was just talking about it like moments before. Okay. Sorry, we're getting a window layout set now. So that looks good right there. And then I want to do just like one or two windows. And now over here, I don't care what windows are over here. With most of this downstairs isn't even really going to be lit up by natural windows. Okay. Hmm. Awesome. Okay. I'm struggling a little bit. Yes, I am. Sorry. So now with that, kind of like the basics done, I want to still press base game. Now this is where we're going to do our garage door. I'm thinking I wish it could be functional. That's okay. We're gonna do something a little bit like this. We're gonna make an off-center garage, which I know is gonna kind of make some people angry, and I am sorry about that, but I want an off-center garage. It'll make more sense for where the car is placed at least. So then I want to do something like that, and then in real life, kind of have a little bit of something like this, which then I could probably get away with doing. Let me see. Wait. Can I get away with this? I, I should probably do the exact same, shouldn't I? Yeah, I probably should. The exact same around the house, at least let it matches. Okay, so what about up here? Requires a taller height. Okay, wait. I just have to see. Oh, sorry. I just had to see. I was like, why do we need a taller height? That makes more sense. So I kind of just want to leave this if like we can pretend that there's a driveway back here, maybe a grill. Trying to think. Like the backyard isn't really used as often as kind of what I'm feeling. Like they might use it as entertainment. In all actuality, though, your Sims are probably going to be back here all the time, just simply because of the grill. And putting the trash can back here. I know your Sims are to walk all over here. I'm sorry. I want the mailbox right here. Can I back that up? Here we go. Maybe like a couple of gardening boxes a little bit towards the good idea. Just like one or two. Just that way your Sim has them in case they need them. They're there. I think that's an okay backyard for this being a townhouse. For this being a townhouse, there's like a lot of yard, especially the front yard. Usually you don't get like this much with the front yard. So let's see. Picking up here, a chair, and then maybe what I should do is a gossip area. Call this the gossip area because moms would have their coffee out here and they might place it on this chair. It's a really nice area, but it's my gossip area. Okay, gossip area. We get all white so that it matches. Speaking of which, but that's kind of more like an ivory white, but whatever. That's okay. And I do want to put some flooring down, like some masonry at the very least. That's fine. That is actually perfect, in fact. I can line that with like. So fun thing about this, when I was younger, things like this used to be lined with half walls actually, instead of fences like they are now. And not the lead up, but this area would be lined with half walls. At least from the area where I'm from. Not every area does that, so don't take that to heart. If your area didn't like do that, it's maybe not as common as I think it is. So, or, I'm like, oh, I just want to do this. There we go. That gossip area. Let's get, and there's always siding on these half walls. Do by room. Hopefully that didn't just go over the garage. Okay, good. It's the garage. Very cutesy. Let me pull down the floors. Okay. Okay. Just had to make sure. Because now I need to do like outside lighting, outside fixturing. I wish it was fairy lights. I always so badly want to put down fairy lights, but I don't have any. I think that's a part of certain fills. You know what stinks? So, of course, my class tuition's due this week for one of my majors. And so I'm sitting here. I knew that the Sims thing was coming up, but I was saving for my class. And by the time that I'm going to be able to sign up for this class, the Sims thing is going to be over, the Sims sale. Oh my gosh, I am so upset. I'm sitting here. Did I do that? Oh. Also, a way how to get past like that, let me show you, is you're going to make a fence right here, and you can delete this all here in a second anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You can do that. Then you're going to put this here, and it will not delete it once you delete this. See? Ta-da! Little tips and tricks. I think that's like one of the better houses that I've made so far. Um, I'm definitely not like the best at the same, but I won't say I'm the worst either. Like I used to be worse, like way, way worse. and it was a time. Right? Why are these so massive? I don't like it. I don't like how bulky they are. We're just gonna have to split up and pretend not. Yeah, I put like lights out here. And you know what? I'm not even really gonna care about like trees and stuff. Okay, maybe that tree's too big. But I'm not really gonna be sitting here like, oh my gosh, like spending money on trees. I'm not really gonna care. Or on shrubs or anything, because I'm already pretty expensive. I can feel it in my bones that we're already at an expensive point in this build. Like, let me see. Yeah, we're already at 28,000. Whoa! I built that? Holy guacamole. You know what I do want to do though? I want to put that in slightly. Ah. Sorry, I was very, very shocked. I was the one who built that. Um, wow. I know it's probably not like that, but to me, it's impressive. I think I'm the yellow and white flowers. I think that I really like the yellow with the blue, and I know that white would really pull it together, especially since I have so many white accents anyway. So, also sorry, I was getting annoyed because my accent's about to pull through. Um, sometimes my mom's from the South. Sometimes I'll get a southern drawl when I'm talking, and it annoys me so much because I'm not from the South, so I don't even get the excuse of like, oh, I grew up in the South. No, my mom grew up in the South, so I don't get much of an excuse. And I feel bad because I'm not from the South, so I'll sit here and I'll be like, oh God, make it one of your guys' accents. I swear. But I'm worried that's what you, which I'm sure some do. I'm sure some do. I'm like pulling some of these plants, kind of rotating that. I just want to make them all look a little bit different, not so like samey, you know? Because look, that rotation made such a difference. I do sometimes leave some of them the same, but I feel like rotations can really make a bigger impact on your plants in the Sims. So I try and keep those the same. I think, ah, that stinks. I was gonna do like lining around these, but I'm not going to. What I will do though is I'll do like some dirt. Not sand. I want dirt or darker. Yeah, darker grass is fine. Just fine actually. A lot of softness. Okay, look at that. I'm not sure. Maybe I made a circle too big. Sorry, one moment. I'm like zoning in. Oh, I should add some rocks. Oh my gosh, rock time. So I do want to make these rocks itty bitty though. Okay, let me look. How does it look on the gallery? Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, give me a round of applause. I'm very, very proud of this top right now. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Okay, so let me start going. I think I want this wall to be like a very, very flat color, very, very like gray basically. Right? Um, I think that's fine. And then I want the ground to be concrete, but not, I don't want people to think that I have to change it, so I'm gonna make it into a darker concrete. Um, Let me put like two other lights in here because it's very, very dim in here. Um, and then let me think. Base game. Sorry. In here, I'm feeling everything. Everything feels right. I think I'm gonna make this a cream. I know what you're saying. You always use cream. You always use cream. Cream is objectively such a nice matching color. Look at that. Look at that. It doesn't feel wrong. I've been inside a lot of townhouses that use like linoleum flooring, but I think I'm gonna just stick with gray. Oh, and now it's definitely gonna look like that. I forgot to change stuff. Um, I do want to put a bookshelf over here. I wish that there was like a baker's rack, and maybe there is in like another pack. I just don't have it. I want to get city living so bad. Do you know how fun rags to riches would be if I had city living? I could make apartments, guys, if I had city living. I'm so mad at myself. I am so mad at myself because I knew it was coming up too. I literally have no excuse. Oh well, that is completely 1010% on me. I'm just not happy. And they're the cheapest though that I've seen them. Don't remind myself of that. It's making me more upset. But anyway, if you didn't forget about the Sims packs, you guys should definitely put down in the comments what packs you guys have bought in or what packs are your favorite. Objectively, mine is Growing Together. I love Growing Together. I think it is such a cute pack. I do mainly family gameplay, so it makes sense that I like Growing Together. If you're not a family gameplay person, I honestly don't suggest it. I don't think that the build items make up for like the gameplay. Like I think the build items are cute, but if you're not gonna use that gameplay, those build items just don't make sense. And that is completely okay. Like sometimes if it's not for your gameplay, don't get it or wait to get it until you've basically bought every single other pack. Like I think that there is if it's not your gameplay, it is not a good pack for you. Um I think cottage living is good. I'm still having a hard time like being like, oh my gosh, that's the best pack ever. I think it's fantastic build mode items. It is some of the cutest build mode items I've ever seen, and I absolutely adore them. But, um, the gameplay is just difficult for me to get under. But I also don't do gameplay as much anymore as I used to because I do these videos so often, and usually my computer can only take me opening The Sims once a day. Else it freaks out. It's like, whoa, no, we're not doing this, which is fine. I don't want to overwork my computer. So most of the time, I only do this, edit it, and get back to schoolwork. So, kind of knew that that was going to start happening because most days, if I opened up my computer and played The Sims in the morning, I had a really hard time opening up in the evening. Like today, I think it took me over an hour to open up The Sims because EA kept saying that there was something like some error wrong with logging in. So I was like, well, I'm just going to keep trying to log in, even though they're literally, I was logged in. I don't know. Anyway, it kept giving me this error message and I was getting real frustrated, but I got in and all that is all that mattered. The joy that I felt the moment I logged in, I was, yes, yes, it was amazing. So if you're having a rough time, just take my story as inspiration. No, but what other packs do I absolutely recommend? I love island living. I just wish that there was more to mermaids, but I think that everyone's kind of like cohesive agreement is like island living is so good, but their cult was so neglected when it was first made. And I'm not really gonna say, I guess neglected is a harsh word, isn't it? Um, the occult wasn't worked on as much as other occults, and it just for someone who loves mermaids, it's not what I was expecting. And one of my friends did warn me that before I downloaded it, and I'm like, yeah, right. You're just a mermaid hater, I bet. No, she was correct. Which really stunk. I mean, I still love playing as mermaids. Like, I just played as a mermaid games about a month ago. I don't do live streams as often, as some other creators. I'm not good at live streams. I'm not good at holding um a long conversation because I don't know how to get it to where the little chat is on my screen, so I have to keep checking on my phone. But also, a lot of the times, people don't join my streams, and I get very, very discouraged. Um, but also, it's not like I'm sitting here like, guys, join my stream. Really, it's not my biggest concern. I love doing YouTube. I absolutely adore doing YouTube. Like, then again, I've also, ever since I was little, I wanted to be on YouTube. And now that I'm doing it, I absolutely adore it. I mean, like, it's hard uploading every single day, but I make it work as a full-time student. I mean, a full-time student plus I'm actually now because I also am doing a second school, which is very, very emotionally draining. Um, to get a certain certification, and it's been a lot emotionally, but I absolutely adore doing it. It doesn't feel like that this is mentally draining. It's the school that's mentally draining. That's how I felt. That's actually one of the reasons why my fiance encouraged me to start this. It's like, well, you've always wanted to do it, and you might not have time once you start a career, so just try it. Just try doing YouTube, because then at least, you're not going to sit there and be like, oh, what could have been if I had started a YouTube channel or whatever. Um, it honestly, I'm very grateful that he gave me that little push that I wanted, because I sat there for like 4 nights being like, babe, I want to do YouTube, but I have so much with schoolwork, so I don't think it'll be worth it. And he's like, just try it. Just try it. And now look, I have 50 subscribers. Like, we are playing. Um, I'm very glad that I took this advice. Everything. He gave me that little push that I needed, and this is probably like the one thing that I look forward to doing every single day. Like, I'm like, gosh, I just start getting ready. I keep forgetting. I'm gonna put this in the um, I just sit there and I can't. This words me. Sit on this paper. I love it makes me very, very happy. It's just I'm so happy with this final decision. Because let me tell you, for days I went back and forth. I like my family isn't really that supporting of much, so some of them, not all of them. I really should say some of them. Some of them are older and just think stuff like this is a waste of time. I don't. I think stuff like this is amazing. Um, plus I get to play a video game without feeling guilty about it. So there we go. That was like the main start off also. I was like, I have no time to play video games, and I really like playing The Sims, but I don't have time. And I was like, but I don't know. It's like, I forget what it's called. But no, I feel very, very guilty if I'm just not doing homework. Like if I'm laying down on my phone and giving myself a mental break, I'm like, oh my gosh, think about how much homework we could be getting done right this second. And I think that that's a very encouraged mindset, which is not good, just saying that. But it is a very encouraged mindset to have, and it's an exhausting mindset to have. Like, when I say exhausting, I mean exhausting. Like, yes, you should 110% prioritize your schoolwork. You should, like, get it done, but don't work yourself to death. Like, good gravy, live your life a little. Which was a hard mindset to start getting into because I was like, I need to do my homework. And now I'm like, my homework will get done. I'm very rarely behind on homework. Um, don't regret it though. I like sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, imagine how much better my grades could be. My grades aren't bad. They're just not like fantastic. Like they're not straight A's. I think they're B's and C's. Which honestly, I don't care as long as I pass. That's been a mindset though that I've gotten myself into since high school. I've been like, you know what? As long as I pass, as long as I don't have to repeat a year, I don't care what my grades are. And now I try to do so many things. I'm like, you know what? It's amazing. Just keep it up. Doing great. But don't stress about it. If I started doing bad in school, like if I started getting B's, then I would probably stop doing this channel. Um, but so far, even uploading every single day somehow hasn't affected my grades. If anything, I feel like much more focused when I work now than when I wasn't playing video games. So that's not for everyone. Um, that is not advice for everyone. Some people, this could be very distracting for, and that is just a warning because just because I can do it doesn't mean everyone can do it. Especially uploading every single day. I know some people who have teams who have to help them because it is a lot. It is a lot to upload and edit all your videos all by yourself. not saying it's for the not saying it's for like the weak or anything, but I don't think it's the hardest thing. And I also don't think it's exhausting at all. I know some people have told me like, oh, don't upload every single day. You're gonna lose your passion for it. And I'm like, if I lose my passion for it, oh well. I mean, I don't care. If it stops like not being fun anymore, maybe I'll just change like what my YouTube channel is, you know? Um, maybe just skits or just don't do YouTube anymore. For me, I don't think it would be very difficult for me to stop this channel if I ever felt like I wasn't having fun anymore. Um, but also I think it makes it fun for me that people interact with my YouTube channel. Um, like it makes me so excited whenever I see people comment, which I understand every single comment or at least like it, because sometimes I just don't have time to respond. So I'll just give it a quick like. Um, and I think to myself, I'll respond to that later. Sometimes I don't, but I do want people to know that like I'm seeing their comments and I'm not going to on that being like, oh, you know, that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. I, you know, what's been amazing though about this YouTube channel is I have figured out I can multitask. Yes, sir, I can multitask. Um, I never knew how much I can multitask until I got this YouTube channel. I don't know. I was very, very surprised, pleasantly surprised actually, um, on how much I could multitask. And now obviously my mind's gonna start blanking because I started praising myself. But I don't know. I think that knowing that I have this ability to talk, hold a conversation, do something. Because the thing is, as I'm talking, I'm like, okay, well, now I need to think, like, does that match? Does that match? Does that match? Does this make sense right here? What looks good? So, like, I'm thinking about all of this. Well, I'm just chatting away, which is so impressive to me. I know some people can do it naturally. I wish I could be you. If you can do this naturally, like, I've started training myself to do this. This didn't just become like I kind of made it sound like a minute ago. It didn't really become. Like if you watch my earlier videos, you hear a lot of ands, maybes, and now I'm kind of just talking to do a lot of those things, especially once I bring them up. Um, not saying I'm like perfect or anything, but I do know I'm improving, and I'm very excited. Um, yeah, see, we got another one of those. I don't know, it just in my mind makes me happier that I can do this and I'm not losing my passion at the moment. I'm gonna say at the moment because I don't want to jinx it. So I don't know. I had a friend who used to do YouTube. Um, they aren't on YouTube anymore. They don't ever want to be on YouTube again because they joined this super duper toxic community who like was not very inviting to others, and they were like it was one of the worst experiences I've ever had. And I'm like, what in the world did they do to you? But they're never gonna go back, is what they said. So, very, very sad. They did say that if they were to have gotten popular, they probably would have tried to stick it out. But since they didn't, it made life a lot easier. Oh, you know what I should do? I should do this. Oh my gosh. Hmm, that's adorable. Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe I should do like a little bit of a space scene. I don't know like how big of a space that is. Never mind, I love it. It actually matches. Um, I was rambling about my friend. I don't know. I think people who can upload and get teams to help them, I think that's really, really cool. And I want to one day get to the point where I can hire people because I kind of sort of already have an idea of what I want to do. Um, Obviously I probably won't ever get that big, but hey, we can talk hypotheticals all we want all day long, right? Um, so it's okay. Oh, we got dinosaurs. Sorry. Okay. So this area is the one that I'm thinking about. And I know I was just talking about um a different topic, but I just want to talk about this living room area. And I'm thinking, should we keep it modern or classy? I'm wondering if we should keep it classy. Do two living room chairs. Don't know. I need to figure it out though because I'm getting a little bit too close to upload time for my comfort. I try to get everything done and uploaded at least an hour before in case anything goes wrong, then I can like post and be like, hey guys, no video today. I've done that I think once. I try not to do it at all. It's the goal though, right? For everyone, try not to be like, hey guys, uh, sorry, no video today. Sorry. Like I think I've consistently uploaded for a little under 30 days. I might be wrong about that. Because I think one day one of my videos didn't upload. I was very distraught about it. I think I'm gonna leave that right there so that people can put like picture frames up. I'm gonna do one more sweep through. I don't like how plain that is, but I think I'm gonna have to ignore it. Okay. Let me look on gallery, make sure everything looks good. So the front looks fantastic. The side a little bare, but maybe I can pull that up. Definitely not like super duper full. None of the rooms are super duper full. Maybe I need to clutter them more. I'm getting way too close to upload time though. Like, oh my gosh, I've been recording for over an hour. Whoops. Okay, okay. I get it. I need to hurry. I love it. Okay. Okay, that kind of tucked away nicely. Okay, well then I guess I would have added a lot more. Maybe this should have been a speed build. You know what? That's okay though. We live and we learn, right? Hi guys, sorry for the super duper long video. I hope that you guys do love this video. I'm so glad that you all joined me. If you're new here, hello. I hope that you'll like, subscribe, comment. If you just comment, I love hearing any feedback from you guys. I asked you guys a ton of questions in this video, and I hope that you'll answer them. Yeah, I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Stay safe out there, wash your hands, and try not to get sick. Alright, so bye bye.